Slide the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials arm onto the arm. The top of the arm sleeve should stop comfortably below the axilla. The elastic material should be on the inner side of the arm, with the elbow section of the sleeve centered with the elbow crease. Unroll the band closest to the wrist. Pull it across the elastic section of the sleeve and attach it onto the opposite side. Repeat this process with every band continuing up the arm. The garment should lay flat and wrinkle-free against the arm. Adjust each band to a firm and comfortable compression level. Ensure that the bands are placed in an alternating order. If desired, temporarily detach the elbow band in order to increase mobility. Once all bands are secured, inspect the garment for any gaps or creases. Adjust the bands as necessary. To adjust the garment to your indicated compression level, take the BPS card and line up the black triangle on the card with one of the BPS lines on the wristband. Note where the second BPS line lines up with the card's compression ranges. In this case, the patient needs 20 to 30 millimeters of mercury. If more compression is needed, tighten the band until the correct compression range is achieved. If less compression is needed, completely loosen the band and refasten it with less tension. Adjust the band until you have set it to the correct compression level. Repeat this process with each band going up the arm. Make sure to adjust each band to the same level of compression. Readjust the bands as needed throughout the day to provide firm and comfortable compression. If desired, apply a circaid cover-up arm. Remove the piece of felt between the Velcro tabs of the cover-up. Fold over the top edge so that the two Velcro tabs are visible. This will prevent the tabs from catching on the garment while sliding it on. Then, slide the cover-up over the garment. Finally, attach the Velcro tabs of the cover-up to the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials arm once it is in the desired position. To remove the circaid cover-up, slide it off the arm and reattach the piece of felt to the Velcro tabs to keep them lint-free. If using the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials hand wrap, slide the thumb through the hand wrap's thumb hole. The seam should run from the base of the thumb to the wrist. The curved portion of the wrap should be in the palm of the hand. Unroll the band closest to the fingers and secure it with the Velcro tab to the hand wrap with firm and comfortable compression. The top edge of the hand wrap should line up with the base of the fingers. Wrap the remaining band around the wrist and secure the Velcro tab. Be sure not to over-tighten the wristband so that fluid can freely move out of the hand. Readjust the bands as necessary throughout the day to maintain a firm and comfortable level of compression. The Circaid Juxtafit Essentials hand wrap should overlap with the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials arm. To remove the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials hand wrap, detach the bands and fold them back onto themselves to keep them lint-free. Detach the inner Velcro tab and slide the wrap off the hand. If using the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials glove, slide it onto the hand. Fasten the wristband to the glove. Be sure not to over-tighten the glove's wristband so that fluid can freely move out of the hand. The Circaid Juxtafit Essentials glove should overlap with the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials arm. To remove the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials glove, first detach the wristband and fold it back onto itself. Then attach the removal band to the front and back of the fingers and gently pull the glove off the hand. To fasten the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials dorsum strap, attach the two Velcro tabs of the crescent-shaped side above and below the thumb. Pull it across the back of the hand with firm and comfortable tension and secure the remaining three Velcro tabs along the outer edge of the hand. Readjust the strap as necessary throughout the day to maintain a firm and comfortable level of compression. The Circaid Juxtafit Essentials glove with dorsum strap should overlap with the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials arm. To remove the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials dorsum strap, detach it completely. Undo the glove's wristband and attach the removal band to the front and back of the fingers. Gently pull the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials glove off the hand. Attach the dorsum strap to the glove to keep the Velcro tabs lint-free. If using the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials open palm glove, slide it onto the hand. Pull the three Velcro tabs to the desired level of compression and fasten them to the dorsum of the glove. Be sure not to over-tighten the glove's bottom tab so that fluid can freely move out of the hand. For a snug fit, readjust the three Velcro tabs once the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials glove is in place. Readjust the tabs as necessary throughout the day to maintain a firm and comfortable level of compression. The Circaid Juxtafit Essentials open palm glove should overlap with the arm sleeve. To remove the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials open palm glove, detach the three Velcro tabs from the glove. Fold them back onto themselves to keep them lint-free. Attach the removal band to the front and back of the fingers, and gently pull the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials open palm glove off the hand. To remove the Circaid Juxtafit Essentials arm, detach all bands starting with the top band. Fold each band onto itself To keep the Velcro tabs lint-free, remove the garment.